iRock Radio, the world headquarters of rock. It is Mike Karolyi and Stephen Wayne.
How you doing, brother?
Live from Studio 64.
You bet your ass. What a beautiful room we got here, bro.
It is beautiful. It is brought to you by Coors Light. So all this was built on beer money.
Yeah!
Coors Light.
Great. Coors Light, baby. All the way.
It's refreshing.
Woof. Cold. Dude, it's like the Rocky Mountains pouring down my throat.
Right. And we welcome our very special guest today, Marmozets.
Yeah!
Hey!
Thank you for being here and, agreeing to do the performance and hanging out with us today. It's great to meet you guys.
Thank you.
It's great to meet you guys too. Thank you.
So, how long have you been touring the States?
This
30 years.
fifth week out here of this run.
Have any of you been here prior to that?
We've done two tours before this.
So before you ever came to the States, what were your thoughts of the United States? Like, what did you have as your vision of the country, and what did you basically did it match what your reality was when you got here, or was it different than what you thought?
It's way bigger than we thought it was. I think the drives are silly.
Yeah.
Right.
Silly long.
So when you're driving around England from date to date, you get there much quicker, I would imagine.
Like 3 hours max.
Like 3 hours max.
Yeah. So, like, especially the main cities, like, they were definitely what I expected. I don't know, actually more. Like for instance, like New York, the typical one, but it's like, when you see it in the movies, it literally is like that in real life. It's a bit strange. It's like,
surreal.
Whoa.
Yeah.
LA and, all the main spots as well. But, like, especially some of the travels, like, in the mountains and stuff, it's absolutely beautiful. You never get that back home.
What did you want to see in the States as far as, like, something you'd always seen pictures of or always read about that you finally saw in person? It was like, wow,
White Castle.
White Castle.
In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah.
Studio 64 brought to you by White Castle and Coors Light.
Don't eat it.
Yeah, we haven't eaten there. We
do you know what?
Always wanted to go there because of the film. Obviously.
Right.
I never really had anything, but there was the Hollywood sign. I was really disappointed by it. I was like, oh.
It's smaller than you think, right?
Yeah.
As are most people very disappointed by it, yes.
It's like the Mona Lisa, same sort of thing.
It's so far away. When you keep trying to drive up to the Hollywood sign to get a good picture of it, you go forever and then you just can't get near the thing.
It gets
I
further
would
as you
even-
get
Really?
into it, I think.
Yeah.
It's moving
It's an
constantly.
optical illusion, I think. I don't think it's really there.
No,
It looks so much better from like 100 miles away, and you're like, I tell everybody, don't go close to it because you'll be very disappointed. And 100 miles away, it's like, yay, look at that, woo!
It looks cool from the airplane when
Sure.
you're coming into LA
Yep.
and you see it like, oh, well, that's the Hollywood sign,
Yeah.
which is really kind of
Who
weird.
put it there?
I don't know.
A bunch of drunks.
Yeah, that's what I'm just thinking.
It was
I
a
don't
prank
know.
that just stayed all these years.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There was a time where I heard that Alice Cooper owned, the sign. Like he was a part owner in the sign.
Well, that's pretty rubbish to own, to be honest.
There's people out there that own a letter of the Hollywood
Yeah,
sign.
I think he owns the H.
The H?
Well, how
No, I think
boring is
H-O-Z-H
that?
now.
He owns,
H-O-Z-H now.
Alice owns
That's so
the
boring.
Y. I don't know. Isn't
Like,
that weird?
From anything you could own, you want to own a letter from the Hollywood sign. If I've got to be honest, that's pretty rubbish.
It's kind of weird, right? Yeah.
I'd rather own like a bit of a country or something. I don't know.
So I'm curious. Do you guys have any brothers or sisters or anything?
I enjoyed that.
Well, I say that for those who don't know, Marmozets made up of two sets of siblings. And I was trying to think, I mean, obviously there are, Van Halen and AC/DC that have family members in the bands, but I can't think of another band that have two sets of siblings. Can you, other than you guys?
We had this do it there. We
Um,
had this discussion over there.
Yeah.
We are the only band ever.
That's what I thought.
To have two
Ever.
sets of siblings.
That actually, we were just talking about that a few days ago, and I only just recognised that. I was like, because we've done this pretty much since we were like kids. That's all what we know. So when people see it, they're like weirded out, like, oh, that's really cool. So I was like, well, it's normal. But they were like, try name another band that has that. I was like, oh yeah, that is weird actually.
Just
Like,
Google it, I guess. Find someone.
Oh, I've done my research. I can't find anybody.
Oh, really?
And it is weird.
really?
You guys are weirding me out.
really?
It's a good thing the families got along together, right? Or was there...
Oh no, we hate each other.
Yeah.
That makes it
We-
even
we were
fucking
put- we-
better, man.
Yeah.
We're a mass produced. We were put together by the Big Dog label.
The label put us
We
together.
actually don't even know each other. We all just we just look good, so and we can play the instruments all right. So I got taught drums for the last few months before this tour. So
I've just learned
Speaking
bass.
of weird, the album is The Weird and Wonderful. Marmozets, right? So,
Correct.
aside from the sibling thing, what's the weirdest thing about Marmozets?
With two sets of siblings.
Okay. All right. That's a good answer. Nobody's listening to me.
Never.
All right. Well, what's the most wonderful thing about the band?
Me.
Will.
Will's a lucky charm.
I was going to say that.
Will is pretty wonderful.
He's actually like the most beautiful, musically talented person.
in the world ever.
In the world ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's saying a lot.
Well, they can back it up.
And I did Google it, and it turns out that's true.
That is true as well.
Yeah, it
It's on
is. Yeah,
Wikipedia.
it's
It's
stuffed
all over
out,
it.
you-
It's on your
Axl
Wikipedia
Rose.
page too.
Yeah, I think so.
you cracked that code.
Chuck Norris said that as well.
Yeah.
All right, we're here in Studio 64, brought to you by Coors Light, and obviously we're here to hear you guys perform. What's the first tune you're going to do for us today?
Brainstorm by Arctic Monkeys.
That one.
That one.
Yeah.
This is Marmozets on iRock Radio.
Better not fuck up.
I hate you.